Good morning, this is Sarah, your healthy carnivore in the UK. Once again, apologise for the glare in the glasses. Going to need to get some darker curtains so that you can't see stupid glare in my glasses. This is a quick video, not scripted. It's as a result of a video I made a couple of days ago talking about a completely different subject, but right at the end of the video I was talking about what it's like to have conflicts between vegans and carnivores. Of course there are going to be conflicts, aren't there? We're going to have alternative opinions. They are absolutely entitled to their opinion, 100%. Freedom of speech is alive and well as far as I'm aware, and in the carnivore community we have our opinions too, and we are allowed to share those as well. YouTube, just so you know. But because I've been in the carnivore space for such a long time, there are certain conversations and arguments that crop up repeatedly. And the one that I would like to dispute the most, because I have personal evidence that it's not true, and that is basically the fact that I don't like it when a carnivore says you only had health benefits because of the weight loss. That is the one I'd like to dispute. I don't agree with that concept, and I think with me personally, I've now got proof of it. Reason I say that is because when I found the carnivore world many years ago, I wasn't that much heavier than I am now. You know, it's very small amount of difference in my weight, not enough weight that would spark health benefits. I was in the obese category, class 1. I'm now still not in the overweight category, so I am still in obese class 1. So from that you would think, okay, she hasn't really lost that much weight. The reasons for that I'll talk about in a different video. This video isn't about whys and the wherefores. This is just about every time someone says to me, you've only become non-pre-diabetic, or you've only got fantastic cholesterol, or you've only got this, that and the other because you lost weight. And I deny that, and I certainly deny it for myself. Yes, okay, there are different nuances. You know, if you have someone presented to you who weighs 350 pounds and they manage to get down to 180 pounds, and chances are their body is now loving them and they're going to have a load of health benefits from that. But there are also a huge group of carnivores, me included, that actually started to get health benefits incredibly fast before weight even started to move. One example, my gastritis. That went away within a couple of days, a long time before I lost any amount of fat. Things like my psoriasis, well, that only happened when I gave up the cheese. That had absolutely no bearing on my weight whatsoever. I've managed to get myself from a pre-diabetic range into a completely normal blood sugar range. And in that time that I managed to do that, there's been no movement on the scales whatsoever. My cholesterol is perfect. So for those of you that say, and actually I'm going to pop in my screenshot from my cholesterol so you can have a look at it if you want, to say, look, this happened with no weight loss. Okay, and for those of you that say meat fat and eating a lot of animal fats causes cholesterol serious problems and puts you at risk of heart attack, I think my results will say differently to that. Just so many things. People report snoring going away after a couple of days. People reporting anxiety and depression going away within the first month, long before they've even become fat adapted and the weight's come down. Okay, and there are so many more examples that I'm not going to go into now. I sorted out my thyroid. My thyroid earlier this year wasn't running very well. I had very heavy periods, and now, as a result of treating myself with just staying clean and having some iodine, my thyroid is now working so much better, and my cycles are back up to 28 days and of normal output. But in that time, there's been no weight loss. Apart from the 6 pound I lost giving up dairy, there's been no fat loss whatsoever. So I ask you, is it the chicken or is it the egg? Is it the health benefits or is it the weight? That's my interest. And for me, and for many others, they will tell you the high health benefits of the carnivore diet fly through that door long before the body's even begun to give up its weight. There are people that have been doing this for years and have barely lost any weight, but they stay because of how great they feel. They're not feeling great because they lost weight. They're feeling great because they've cut out all the toxic junk and the processed foods and the seed oils and the sugars. So yeah, I get pretty cross when people tell me that I only feel amazing because I've lost weight, because I don't really think that in my particular case it's true at all, and a lot of others will argue the same. Some people will say, I did get some weight loss, but that wasn't the big thing. That was just the side thing. I started it for the weight loss, but wasn't expecting that this would get better, this would get better, this would reverse, this would get better. I'm off this medication, that medication, before they've even started seeing any movement in the scales. So, is it the chicken? Is it the egg? Was it the health benefits first, or was it the weight loss first? It varies. But please do not tell me that I feel amazing because I've lost weight, because I'm still waiting for that to happen. That's a side issue. That's my own personal drama that I'm going through. Nothing to do with... As it turns out, I don't think that my deficiency has got anything to do with carnivore, because I believe it's to do with the fact that my cycles have been awful, and due to age probably, which I'm now sorting out, and my big tea drinking habit that I've had over my life. So yeah, it's not that I'm not eating enough meat. But that's the end of that, because I'm now going to just waffle, and no one needs that in their life. So, sorry about the glare. Probably going to have to get myself some light blocking curtains so that I don't have this shadow going on. But you eat your meat, you drink your water, and have a bloody amazing day. Take care, bye.